Epic Gamer. Oh, shush. Shush, Spotify. Wow, Epic Gamer, guys. I'm swag. I'm hurting my brain. Yeah, I decided to stream. If you don't know what is happening, I'm trying to develop a game. I don't know why, but I'm like, why not stream it? Even though I wanted this to be a private project, why not stream it? So if you want to know what I am doing, here's what I'm doing. Yeah, hooray, hooray, surprise, surprise. I'm in Blockbench. The reason is, if you... Oh, you cannot see. That's why. That's why you cannot see. Don't worry, I've got this. I will probably still have some brain cells left. So if I shrink it ink and move... can see my taskbar. Yes. So now that you can see my hideous taskbar that I have not organized ever, I have Unity opened. Yep. I watched Lixian. Yeah, so that's why I have Unity. I've had it for like about a few months. I'm like, you know what? I'm finally having some serotonin that may be useful for this. Why not? So as I... Oh, sorry, I should probably... Oh no, do that. No, stop it. Be nice and go on this monitor, okay? I want them to look at this. Stop. Here you go. So this is my Spotify. I know it's horrible. And this is my stream songs that I know are okay. We don't talk about this one. We don't talk about this one. I made this. And yeah, we just have a ton. Yeah, so why am I showing you guys my, like, songs? I don't know. So anyways, follow this guy. This guy cool. And he's also making the music for my game. We are totally not related by blood. Go follow him. I'm totally not being held behind my back. I'm actually not. I'm just promoting my brother. Don't mind me. He's also on YouTube. If I go onto Upleb... Oh, wait, no. I have to go on this one, because this one holds you guys. That one's a chat. Go on here to my very, very possessed and buggy web browser. Waiting for it to load. Don't mind all of this. I don't want you guys to see my search history, to be honest. Yeah, I'm subscribed to a ton. You get it. As I try very horribly to search for things. Just not the right one. God damn it. This isn't the right one. This is what happens when you have really bad eyes and you're trying to search for something. I don't know why I have so many people I subscribe to, man. I don't know, man. Hello, Satan. I'm trying to find my brother real quick. No point. Anyways, that's his YouTube channel. Go subscribe. He's really cool. It's going terrible. And that's all I will say. So anyways, we're going to hurt my head, and we're going to open this model. And also, just so you know, you can give me some media shares if you want. Oh, that's Minecraft. So I got all these. Don't mind the rainbow block model I've made. We don't talk about that one. Generic model. Yeah, that's what we're using. We're using Unity. We're using Unity, fuckers. Yeah. Identifier. Memorize. Yes, English Berry. I'm not giving you the real name. Even though I kind of did, but hey, it's spelled differently. So, I've got this from DNTDM videos. I think the chat box is too big. Shrink the chat box. Jeez, my head is not doing well. So, we know that's textures. Jesus. So what I am going to do... Oh, geez, now I'm used to Unity. That's what happens. So... I'm doing a development stream, I guess. Did you hear about the game I wanted to make for like about a year now? Did I tell you about the game I wanted to develop for over a year? Since 2021. Technically only 2022, but... I'm not telling you. I'll tell you after stream, but meh. I'm not doing that. It's weird. Well, actually, you know what? I'm just gonna say it. I'm planning to make like a Hungry Llamu game. Like it's kind of based off of Hungry Llamu. So it's gonna be like pixely and a horror game. Or of course it's spooky because I don't like saying the other word that it sounds like. Why do I like that? That's weird. There we go. I'm used to Unity now. I'm going to probably turn you into a character if that's what you want. Because, like I said, it's going to be based off of, like, well, given, like, the difference of Hungry Lamu, like, it's originally, it's gonna, like, probably start off with, like 2D and stuff, but I decided to just make it fully 3D, so kind of not Hungry Lamu type. But my main things that inspired me to make it was my brother's music, Irregular, even the name, but the sound of Irregular and also the Game of Mori with, like, the characters. Right now I'm making the main character that you originally play as. While getting a fucking ad, Jesus. Favorite color? Mint, green, and any type of purple. Well, actually, if I... Oh, shit. Fuck. Yeah, so, like, right here, type of purple. My beautiful, I got rid of the basil one. My thousands and thousands of things. I also changed my donation and stuff, so if I go over here... Jesus. It's a ghost now. I just used my cousin's as well. If I can use your old one as well. Nope, apparently won't let me. Will it let me? Please? Nope, okay. But anyways, yeah, I changed it to a ghost. It was originally something else. It was a pride thing, but of course it was hidden, so. Oh. Yay! I'm just going to spam that now. Now it's a cute ghost. The other ones I have changed as well, even though I know, like, literally no one's going to donate anything. But just so you know, if you actually want to, I've enabled media shares. So, yeah. Okay. Yep, see, it's gonna spam that now. Let's try to change something with the alert box real quick. Shit. Never mind, it won't let me change the text. Well, see, gonna spam it. So get used to that annoying sound real quick. Also, if you wanted to donate, it's literally in the description. And yes, I have downloaded the Spooky Month starter pack for, yeah, it's Spooky Month. And I love Halloween, so get ready! It's actually why I decided to actually start the game, because I've been watching some programming shits. I've already said my favorite color. I have two. Favorite animal? I don't really have a favorite animal, though. But I do have favorite insects. And I only have favorite bugs, so... If you want to know, it's a lunar moth. Of course, you know bees. And, yeah. For amphibians, frogs, and axolotls. Yep. Oh, and of course, and foxes, of course. Can't forget foxes. Oh. As you should. Leggies. And then wiki feet. I don't have a favorite song. Cause like if I tab into my Spotify and then go into my liked songs, uh, oh, favorite singer, favorite singer. Oh, I got this. I got this. Maybe not. Let's see. Beetlebug is one of them, of course. I love all of their songs. Wilbur, of course, Wilbur Soot. Gotta add that in there. CG5, of course, is one of them. And Girl in Red. Boom. As I go through many, many songs I have. Oh, and Ghost and Pals. And Thomas Sanders, of course. Those are very, very good. Now time to do the textures. Whoop-de-woo. And then we get to Cry. Paint. Look at all these pixels. And goddamn, I have memory loss. Girl in Red and Ghost and Pals. and Orms. I am incredibly good at naming, okay? Ghost and Pals and Ghost and Pals, and also Girl in Red. Gotta have some lesbians. Okay, now everything is AO of the KO. Okay.
At Fred Meyer, no matter where you order free pickup, you get the same great deals as you get in store. So you can save when you order during band practice, or at the dog park, or wherever. Start your cart with the Fred Meyer app and save from wherever today. Fred Meyer, fresh for everyone. $35 order minimum. Restrictions may apply. Subject to availability.
Choose from a great selection of digital coupons and use them up to 5 times in one transaction. Check our app for details. Fred Meyer, celebrating 100 years.
Favorite video game though? That is, I cannot choose. Of the wide variety of what I have. Yep. The music's only to keep me sane, but okay. Bop. 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 Deltarune Undertale music is ultimate vibe. Toes. Yeah, I labeled them toes in all caps. Uh. Sometimes my ideas are not good ones. Yes. Oh, don't you worry, I'm gonna see if I have it. You mean this one? Boom. I got you. Now back to pain and suffering. Black beady eyes, as everyone loves. What color eyes should they have, though? I don't have my reference art, so you guys can do this. What color should we have the pupil, guys? What color? They have multiple colors, by the way. Okay. Come here. Baba. I like it.
Running a business comes with pressure. Remote workforces, HR compliance, retaining top talent. You start to feel boxed in. Fortunately, there's Insperity. They put 30 plus years of HR service and technology to work, offering my employees competitive benefit options while lightening my HR load. Instead of obstacles, I'm surrounded by people empowered to be their best. With Insperity, nothing seems impossible. Insperity, HR that makes a difference.
For the shirt. What? Get your Among Us out of here, bitch. Don't, dude, why? Boom. Now let's see, what do we do for the toes? Yeah. Boom. Character. And of course, I know one thing I have made specifically clear for the character. And taking away your oil privileges. Now, what I can do?
Whether you live in a townhome, apartment, or house, we all have the power to save.
Aesthetic,
Watson is a
weird
mix of
core,
art,
and
helping
cottage
you
core.
with a few things to be more energy efficient.
And I guess
Watson
trauma
knows
core, but
minimizing gadgets makes a difference.
Okay, Watts, one device at a time.
Watson is also teaching Nick to use a smart power strip, which saves energy by switching off power to devices not being used.
For more energy efficiency tips and money-saving programs, visit idahopower.com/save. You have the power to save.
So, Mom, how's the acting stuff going?
Yeah, all right. Haven't really found anything just yet.
You gotta use Backstage. Let me see your phone. The Backstage app has everything you need to find and book your next acting gig right from your phone.
Download the Backstage app from the iOS App Store for expert advice, helpful tools, and booking your next casting call.
Hi, it's Chloe Moriando. My new song CD Baby for my upcoming album Sucker Punch is out now. This song is my sweet, sad, gentle little baby, and I hope you love it as much as I do. Tap your screen now to listen on Spotify if you want. Mwah!
Yeah, cottagecore, weirdcore, and trauma core. Okay. Now we can save model. I don't have one. Now we do an epic gamer thing that I have learned. And no, why can't I do it? I just got blinded. So now that we are in Unity and I'm flying all over the place, shit, fuck. Fuck things up, Jesus. What I need to do. Sure. Then can I full bonker? Why can't I full bonker? Where are you? Full bonker. Sure.3D object. YouTuber, I can't choose. Why can't I add you here? I wanted to let me do things. Characters, I have no clue. If it's Undertale, Maps to Blue Papyrus. If it's FNAF, Sun, Moon, and literally all the Nightmare animatronics. If it's, like a Slenderman game, I have no clue, so no. Stardew Valley, probably Sebastian. Sebastian and Leah, of course. That's all I can think of at the top of my head. Oh yeah, there's a Fairy Tail game, right? Yeah, no characters. Jesus. Export. Yes, now that I've hurt my head. What? Whoa, man. So cool. No clue. Meh. Well, I guess you'll be a invisible sphere. Sphere. Sphere child. Oh shit, fuck. Yeah, come here, boy. Come here, smear. Smear child. You shall be the sphere. Why are you saying My Hero Academia and Demon Slayer? Woo. Orb. Woo. It's literally just a cone. Favorite characters of My Hero Academia and Demon Slayer? Why does it have to be specifically those two? Because I have specifically only those two posters in my room? Or because I don't really sort of like My Hero anymore. But I guess the frog. the Fwog, Suyu, so Suyu Asui for My Hero. And also Tamaki Majiki and Eri. And for Demon Slayer, it would be Zenitsu. Weird. Weird. Become weird. Guess what time it is? Guess what time it is, guys? It's time to go to the web! Whoa! And then go to YouTube, because I didn't watch this part, so I have to learn it. Because you've been watching this with me. Why is this here? Why? Why? Stop trying to get me back in that. I don't want to. Here we go. I have to learn this. Yeah, thanks to this dude. Tamaki. Sun Eater. His hero name is Sun Eater, so. Boop.
The last few months without the help of Grammarly. Grammarly is a digital writing assistant. Grammarly has saved me so much time. It double checks my writing to...
In this video, we'll have a look at making our camera follow the movement of our player. Not really much to say about that, let's just jump into it. So as with everything else in game development, making the camera follow the player can be done in multiple ways. The first and most obvious one is probably just parenting the camera to the player. Unity allows us to nest game objects. That means that we can take our camera here selected and drag it under our player. We have now parented our main camera to our player, and the main camera is now a child of that player. This means that whenever we go and move our player, the camera is going to move with him. However, the problem with this is that if we go ahead and rotate our player, the camera also rotates with him. And that's going to look very weird when we collide with something and the cube starts spinning, then the camera is going to spin.
Okay, good enough.
Hello everyone, in this video we'll make our player move. To do that we'll have a look at variables, if statements and player input. So if you want to make games in Unity, this video is pretty much essential. I'm ready, are you ready? Let's go. Before we get started, I just want to mention that you can now download the project files and the scripts from each video over at DevAssets. So if we go to devassets.com, this is a website I created where you can download really high quality 3D models such as this Western props pack. We have a modern weapons bundle, some cool looking sci-fi vehicles and a lot more. If we go to browse, scroll down to the bottom here and click how to make a game, we get to this page where you can download all of this stuff.
Demon Slayer characters, it would be, Tanjiro, yeah, Tanjiro, the the Snake Hashira dude. I forgot his name. I don't want to like mispronounce it. And Zenitsu. And I guess Nezuko. I actually have a Nezuko figurine in my room, so it's not too big. It's like a small chibi one. It's really cute. I don't know where it is though. Probably on the floor.
Is now set to slivery. But that means that if we hit play now, there's no friction between the cube and the ground, and he's just going to slide off. And that's without restraining his rotation. So if we now select the player and double click on our player movement script. On this line, we're adding a forward force of 2000, and then of course multiplied with time.delta time. However, it would be really neat if we...
Brain hurt, what the fuck?
We were able to modify this value in the inspector instead of just hard-coding this into the line. To do that, we use variables. In C# I like to think of variables like containers. Just like you can store items in a box, you can store data in a variable. In the beginning, we focused on storing simple values like numbers or text, but variables can be used to store way more complicated data. Each variable is given a name. This pretty much just means slapping a label on the container so that each time we use that name, it refers to the data of the variable. We also have to specify what type of data we want to store. For starters, you should learn and memorize the 4 fundamental data types. Integer, we just write int. This stores a whole number. It can also be negative. Float, this stores a number with decimals. String, this stores a piece of text. And boolean, we just write bool, and this is the simplest of all the data types because it can only have 2 values, true or false. So creating a variable looks like this. Unity also allows us to edit a variable in the inspector. To do that, we mark it as public. However, this variable is currently unsigned. It has no value. We can assign the variable a default value by simply typing equals and then the value. To get the value of the variable in code, we simply write its name. Like here where we are printing the value 10 to the console. We can of course also edit the value of a variable. Here we set it equal to 5, and here we add 1 onto the current value, making it 6. So if we want to turn this number into a variable that we can edit in the inspector, we'll go up here and create some space. We'll write public. Float because we want a number that we can fine tune with decimal places. Then we need a name. In our case, we could do something like forward force, and we can set a default value. In our case, we'll just set that to the same 2000. Then we can substitute this number with forward force. So we'll just take the forward force here and paste it down there. If we now save, go back into Unity, we can see that...
I'll say his name in chat. I'm pretty sure that's how you spell it. That's the Snake Hashira dude.
We are now able to adjust the forward force in the inspector. We could set it to 4000 or to 1000. If you click and drag on it, you can even fine tune like this. And you can even edit it while playing. So now of course we need to change this comment here. Instead we'll change it to something like add a forward force. And it's time to have a look at doing some player input. Now the fundamental thing to understand when doing player input is the if statement. If you make some room beneath our add force method here, we can write if, open and close a parenthesis, and then open and close some curly brackets. This is the basic structure of an if statement. If statements allow you to only execute code if a certain condition is met. This is where you put your code, and inside these 2 parentheses is where you put your condition. Sometimes it's really simple, say comparing 2 numbers. You could write if 3 is bigger than 2. Of course this is always going to be true, and so this will always be called. We can also say if 3 is equal to 2, and this is of course false, so this code will not be called. We can also write other stuff, say if 1 is equal to 2 minus 1, and this is of course true, or we could put not equal to, and now it's false. But this is only the stuff we can do with numbers. We can also put other stuff in here. If we want to check if the user is pressing a certain key on the keyboard, we'll go input.getKey, and here we'll also open and close a parenthesis, and in here, in quotation marks, we write the key we want. So in our case, we want D to go to the right, and now everything we put inside of these 2 curly brackets is only called when the user presses D. So we could of course just go ahead and add some more forces here. Let's say rb.addForce, and in this case we don't want to add a force on the z-axis, we want to do it on the x, meaning right and left. So we can go in here and add some numbers, say 500, we'll then do 0 on the y and 0 on the z. Remember to close it off with a semicolon. Of course we want to multiply our 500 with time.delta time. Just like we do up here. If we now save this, I'll just set the forward force to something pretty low, just so our cube doesn't go flying off. We can hit play, and we should see that when we hold down D, our cube will indeed move. So we can go.
My favorite season is fall. That's why I love fall. Can you I hope you know that I have gotten nothing from that. So, time to rewatch it, I guess.
Need to change this comment here instead to 4,000 or to 1,000. If you click and drag on it, you can even fine tune like this, and you can even edit it while playing. So now, of course, we need to change this comment.
How do I go to the code thing? What is the code thing? Brain too small for this.
And here instead we'll change it to some.
Good for you.
Something like add a forward force. And it's time to have a look at doing some player input. Now fine tune like this, and you can even edit it while playing. So now, of course, we need to change.
Sir, are you there? Faduke. Oh. I'm clicking buttons. What do things? What the? What is happening? I am fucking things up right now. I am fucking things up right now. I fucked it up right now. I just fucked it up. I fucked it up, man. I fucked it up. I may have ruined this. Camera. Need to move you here. And then I need to make sphere. And camera sphere. Sphere up here. No, 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 not that. Camera. Eyes. Shit. Chunk. Chunk. And then There we go. My gosh. You never let someone as stupid as me do this.
So my in-laws just called to let us know they're on their way over, and we're out of food. Great. Luckily, Instacart helps me get groceries delivered in as fast as an hour. Plenty of time to cook an in-law worthy meal. Now, what to make? Chicken parm. Perfect. Download the Instacart app or visit instacart.com to get $10 off your first order using the code GROCERIES10. Now the only thing to worry about is dinner conversation. Offer valid for a limited time. Minimum order $35. Delivery subject to availability. Additional terms apply.
Wait, I have an idea, and it may not be A-okay, but it's an idea. Sure. Hey. I'm doing a thing and I don't know what it is. Notepad. Oh shit. Wait, if so oh my god, I didn't think that would do something. So now if we barely use brain, as I'm doing all 24/7,
change this comment here. Instead, we'll change it to something like add a forward force. And it's time to have a look at doing some player input. Now the fundamental thing to understand when doing player input is the if statement. If we make some room beneath our add force method here, we can write if, open and close a parenthesis, close some curly brackets. This is the basic structure of an if statement. If statements allow you to this is where you put your code, two numbers. You could to 2 or write now it's false. Then close a parenthesis, and in here, in quotation marks, we write the key we want. So in our case, we want D to go to the right, and now everything we put inside of these.
Okay. So. So.
Two curly brackets is only called when the user presses D. So we could of course just go ahead and add some more forces here. Let's say RB.
Okay, I got it. Someone got it. So if brain worked enough, which normally it doesn't.
E.add force, and in this case we don't want to add a force on the z-axis, we want to do it on the x, meaning right and left. So we can go in here and add some numbers, say 500, we'll then do 0 on the y and 0 on the z. Remember to close it off with a semicolon. Of course we want to multiply our 500 with time.delta time. Fine, just like we do up here.
This is why you don't let my tiny ass brain do this.
Running a business comes with pressure. Remote workforces, HR compliance, retaining top talent. You start to feel boxed in. Fortunately, there's Insperity. They put 30 plus years of HR service and technology to work, offering my employees competitive benefit options while lightening my HR load. Instead of obstacles, I'm surrounded by people empowered to be their best. With Insperity, nothing seems impossible. Insperity, HR that makes a difference.
If we now save this, I'll just set the forward force to something.
What? What? Shit. This is problem, and problem this is. And brain time.
Pretty low. Not equal. We can also say
I will probably, I'm going to do this on my own time now. Bye. And have a good spoopy. I'm gonna go spook on over back to, my Unity shit. And bye. I don't want to waste your guys' time. For me being stupid as hell. Go check out, if you want to learn, check out this dude. Yeah. Or just, I went to Lixian's channel. He's Markiplier's editor. Mostly known for that. Or you just search up these, or this one, and make a game in Unity. If you're using Unity at least. So yeah. And if you want to do anything, and if I have bigger brain, yeah. So, goodbye.